Okay, so I think it should be working right now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. Okay, let's start. And last time we were speaking about two words. Yeah, they were enough and two. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Enough and two. Okay. Oh, too many. Right. Svet, how do you say in Russian enough?
Достаточно.
Достаточно. Can you say, do we use it with nouns or with adjectives?
If we used adjectives, adjectives plus now enough.
Yeah, so big enough. Yes.
Big enough.
Adjective. Adjective plus enough. Mhm. And if it is a noun,
Enough plus
What?
noun.
noun.
Plus
That's
noun.
right. Oh, okay. That's very good. Can you make an example for adjective with enough and enough plus noun? Can you make sentence examples?
The short
Mhm.
is cheaper enough.
Is cheap enough, okay. Right, that's good. And how about enough plus noun?
Существительно. The сейчас city is enough noise.
The city, no.
Нет, наверное, не очень подойдет. The city можно светлый. Нет, светлый не подойдет.
В городе достаточно ресторанов.
The city has enough the restaurants.
Enough restaurants. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And usually we use enough plus plural noun. Yeah. So
Yes.
the city has enough restaurants. Very good. Adjective plus enough and enough plus noun. How about the word too? What does it mean here?
Слишком.
Слишком. Is it good or bad? Is it positive or negative?
Is it negative?
It's negative always, right? It's more than we want. And do we use it with noun or with adjectives?
If you two plus adjective.
Plus adjective. Okay, and we can also say too
many or too much.
Uncountable. And yeah, too many plus what noun?
Noun.
Noun. Mm-hmm. And too much plus
noun uncountable.
Uncountable. Mm-hmm. Noun. Very good. Okay, agree. Can you make one sentence example with two?
Dark outside is too dark.
Yes, it is too dark outside. Yes, I will write it first. It is too dark outside. So I can't see anything, right? I don't want to go out because it is too dark, right? Okay, very good. And at home, you had to do one exercise, right? To refresh it in our students' book. I'm going to open it and we will compare the exercise. One moment, please. Yes, here it is. Okay, correct?
Okay, yes.
Right, okay. So, and we are going to look at exercise 1, right? And see how we make the sentences here, right? In a second. Right, okay, let's see. So what do you have? I'm
really thirsty, but I have enough money. Money enough for a drink.
What about don't?
Ну, перевод, что он thirsty, усталый, thirsty.
No, thirsty means I want to drink.
Он хочет пить, но у него недостаточно денег. But I don't have money enough.
Money, is it noun or adjective?
Деньги. Что? Noun.
Noun, okay. Where do we use noun with the?
After enough.
After enough, so.
Have enough money for a drink.
Yeah, I don't have enough money for a drink. Yes, okay, good. Look at number 2, please.
I can't work in here. There is too much noise.
Noise. Good. Number 3.
There are chairs. There aren't enough chairs for everyone, so I'll sit on the floor.
Good one.
It's too hard for me in here.
Right. Can we open the window? Yes, we will check, and this is all correct here. And another part. Okay, fine.
There are too many cars on the road these days. The traffic is terrible.
Good one.
This bag isn't big enough for all my books. I need a bigger one.
Good job. Okay, 7.
We have enough food for everyone. No one will be hungry after.
Yes, nice.
My flats too small for me these days. I need a large place.
Good one. Okay, Sveta, that was amazing. Very easy, yes? Okay, good. Do you have any other questions with too and enough?
No.
It's all clear, right? Good. So, and last time we were speaking about city and some towns, right? So living in the city. Today we will speak about a little bit more natural places, all right? And I'm going to show you the pictures. Tell me, please, what do you see in these beautiful places? Right. Okay. Do you see the pictures?
Yes.
All right. You can see the letters here. They are a little small, but anyway, we can recognize A, B, C, D, and E, right? Okay. So all of these places are natural places. Yeah, they are not city life or something. Let's look and find out what we can see here. Picture A, what can you see?
I see a wood and a river and maybe it is hig. Ой, hid, как вот эти большие.
Hills.
Hills.
Have a look, they are very tall. Maybe they are mountains. Hills are here, right?
Yes.
This one's a
mountains. It is a wild nature, I think.
That's right. Good. How about B?
B, I see a river too, and forest. Forest and scarlet. Rocks. Yes.
What about this one? What is that here?
It is a beach.
Yeah, that is a beach. I'm not sure that it is. Sorry?
Немножко отсвечивает, стоит компьютер.
I'm not sure that it is a river. Maybe it is also the sea or the ocean.
Yes, maybe because the color is light green.
Yeah,
before.
like Mediterranean Sea, right? Good. How about sea? Picture sea.
This is this is a hills. Wait, mountains.
Mountain.
Mountains with snow.
Mhm.
And a lake and trees and this is maybe this is Alaska, maybe, and the sky, blue sky.
Yes, very beautiful place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What about D?
This is a tree and
Only one? Mm,
trees and a grass and вот не знаю, как по-русски ручей.
okay, we will check. We will check it in a moment. That's it, yes?
Всё.
And the last.
This is hills I see, and not more trees. Hills, and I think there's some buildings.
Yeah, there in the end, yes, probably. Okay, good. Some words, yeah, that you wanted us to see. Beach, we said, here it is. Yeah, forest, hill, lake, mountain, ocean, river, sea, a stream.
Ручей, да? Что там?
Yes, so here is a stream.
Stream? Интересно.
Stream, yeah. And a wood. And here are two words, interesting words, forest and wood. Let's look at picture A and at picture D. Where is a forest and where is a wood?
I think the wood is picture A.
No, actually it's picture D. So
наоборот.
wood is something which is not so wild, maybe. Right, and you can see maybe the people are going there sometimes. Yeah, this is the wood. The wood is usually smaller, and people usually would go there. Forest is totally wild. Yes, you can see that there are so many trees and stuff. Yeah, so forest is wilder than a hill, or sorry, than wood. And Svet, if you look again at these places, tell me please, which one do you like most of them, and which would you probably like to visit?
I probably like to visit Picture C, of course.
Why is that?
Because it is different places. I saw summer and I saw winter, and it has ravnina and has mountains.
Okay, it has a valley. It's called a valley.
Valley.
Oops, sorry. I'm going to write it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so it's got a valley and mountains, right? And this lake looks so charming. Yeah, the colors.
Yes.
Right, okay. I think I like this picture also most of all, but it is maybe a little too cold. That is why I also like picture B. It's a beautiful beach with no people, right? It looks fantastic. And this watercolor is so charming. Good. Svet, and can you tell me about the last time you visited any natural place and what did you do there? What was it like?
Last time I was in city park. It was Khodinskaya Pole Park. I like this place because there are many interesting places. There are many interesting views. I can look.
I could see, yeah, I think you speak.
I could see a very different, нет, a different, сейчас скажу, маленький hills, a different hills, маленький, да, hills, hills, and there are and the park has a lot of grass, a lot of trees, some just different trees,
Trees,
and of course some different animals and short and long and short тропы.
Ways, yeah, ways.
Ways, and I think it is. I am done. Я закончила.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay. This sounds good. And is it in the city or do you have to drive away from the city?
This is in the city. It takes me 30 minutes to 30 minutes to, как сказать, to go, ну, не на транспорте, а пешком,
to get there on foot, yeah?
To get there on foot.
On foot. On foot. Okay, and this is then not very far from your place, yeah? It's okay.
Yes, but I like walking and on foot.
Yeah, this is
I didn't like metro. I didn't like public transport.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
But I remember I like one place near my house. It is a little beach with river, Moscow River, I think, and a little forest and a little wood, and a grass and trees and a bridge. Yes.
And can you swim there in summertime?
I'm afraid.
But do people swim there?
I didn't swim there. I only I only to have a sunny.
Okay, so I only sunbathed there. To sunbathe, yeah. To sunbathe is a verb. I only sunbathed there, right? But do people swim there in summertime? Some other people?
Oh yes, of course. There are a lot of people in here. It is I think sometimes it is dangerous because the beach is short and is small, but people.
But there are слишком много людей.
There are too many people in here.
Right? Totally right. Good. I see. Now we are going to listen a bit, okay? And I'm going to show it to you. So have a look. We will listen to Natalie, and she's talking about where she grew up. What we need to do is tick which of these natural places does she talk about. You can write them down. It would be a good idea, right? Okay. Are you ready to listen?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Unit 7. Recording 5.
Is this you in the photos, Natalie?
Oh, yes. That's me when I was about 7.
There are lots of different places. Did you used to travel a lot?
Kind of. My parents worked as hotel managers for a big international hotel company, and every 2 or 3 years they'd send us somewhere different. We lived all around the world.
Wow, really? What was that like?
Well, it was a lot of fun mainly. Each new place felt like an adventure, and our parents took us to some very interesting places. The kinds of places where people don't usually go.
Like where?
Oh, everywhere. I think my favourite place was here, in this photo, near a lake in the south of Canada. We used to go walking in the forest nearby every day, and one day I remember we found this beautiful little stream. I played in it all day.
Nice.
This photo is from when we lived on the west coast of Portugal. We used to go camping near this beach. It was a really long beach with these beautiful mountains in the background.
It sounds amazing.
Yes, it was. But not everything was good. Because we moved all the time, I didn't used to do those things that kids usually do. You know, go to the same places during the holidays, go to the same events, see my grandparents, that kind of thing. Things were always changing.
I see. But your friends didn't used to travel as much as you, right?
That's true. And I've got some wonderful memories.
Exactly. Do you miss it?
A bit. But I don't think I could move around that much these days. I like where I live now too much. But as a kid, it was a real adventure, definitely. What about you? Did you used to travel much as a child?
Okay, good. So, which features did she mention? Did she talk about?
I heard a lake, forest, stream, a little stream, beach,
Beach. Okay.
mountain. I see.
That's it. Let's check. And this was
Oh,
told.
great.
Yes. Okay. Good. Now we will listen to it one more time. And this time you'll need to try to answer 8 questions. I'm going to show them this way to you. All right. Okay. Have a look. There are 8 questions. Please first look at the questions. Maybe you remember something. And then we'll listen again and try to check out them. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. So listen again, please, and answer the questions.
Unit 7. Recording 5.
Is this you in the photos, Natalie?
Oh, yes. That's me when I was about 7.
There are lots of different places. Did you used to travel a lot?
Kind of. My parents worked as hotel managers for a big international hotel company, and every 2 or 3 years they'd send us somewhere different. We lived all around the world.
Wow, really? What was that like?
Well, it was a lot of fun mainly. Each new place felt like an adventure, and our parents took us to some very interesting places. The kinds of places where people don't usually go.
Like where?
Oh, everywhere. I think my favourite place was here, in this photo, near a lake in the south of Canada. We used to go walking in the forest nearby every day, and one day I remember we found this beautiful little stream. I played in it all day.
Nice.
This photo is from when we lived on the west coast of Portugal. We used to go camping near this beach. It was a really long beach with these beautiful mountains in the background.
It sounds amazing.
Yes, it was. But not everything was good. Because we moved all the time, I didn't used to do those things that kids usually do. You know, go to the same places during the holidays, go to the same events, see my grandparents, that kind of thing. Things were always changing.
I see. But your friends didn't used to travel as much as you, right?
That's true. And I've got some wonderful memories.
Exactly. Do you miss it?
A bit. But I don't think I could move around that much these days. I like where I live now too much. But as a kid, it was a real adventure, definitely. What about you? Did you used to travel much as a child?
Okay. So let's see what we have. Why didn't Natalie move around a lot as a child?
Moved around a lot as a child.
Meaning when she was a child, yeah? Why did she move?
Почему?
Mhm.
Because her parents
Mhm.
moved with she.
With her.
With
But
her,
why?
with her. He was
Why?
at 7.
Yeah, but why did they move a lot? Okay, we will check it. Yes, we will check it one more time.
Where did they live? They live in.
All past? Said past?
They lived.
Mhm.
They lived natural company.
Okay, let's also see it a little more.
Maybe different place.
What about third? Where was Natalie's favorite place?
She said about 2 places.
Mhm.
First place was south of Canada.
South of Canada, yeah.
South of Canada and the west coast for Португалия вроде бы.
Okay, she said exact. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Portugal.
Portugal.
And what did she find in the forest?
Forest here, I don't hear. I didn't
Okay.
hear.
Yeah, no problem. Where did they sometimes go camping?
Camping. Just. Не помню, забыла.
It's no problem. We will check it also. And does she think her childhood was always good?
Кто такие childhood?
Child, you know, childhood, детство.
Детство. Does she think? Yes, she does.
Okay. And did she often see her grandparents?
I think she didn't often see her grandparents.
And does she move around a lot now?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. All right. Let's listen again and check it with the script. Yeah. So with the words and check out some of them. Do you still see my screen?
Ну да, yes.
Yes,
5 по 8 пока вижу только.
Окей. Скрипт не видите пока, да?
Нет, пока не вижу.
Вот,
yes, ага.
Okay. Now please listen, read, and check.
Is this you in the photos, Natalie?
Oh, yes. That's me when I was about 7.
There are lots of different places. Did you used to travel a lot?
Kind of. My parents worked as hotel managers for a big international hotel company, and every 2 or 3 years they'd send us somewhere different.
So why did she travel a lot?
Because her parents work as hotel manager for big international hotel company.
Yes.
And they are 2 or 3 years sent somewhere different.
Yes, they had to move all the time. Yeah, so this is right. And where did they live? Let's check this part.
We lived all around the world.
Wow, really? What was that like?
Well,
So where did they live?
She lived all around the world.
The world, yes, in different countries around the world, yeah. And your favorite place you have already mentioned, let's see.
Well, it was a lot of fun mainly. Each new place felt like an adventure, and our parents took us to some very interesting places. The kinds of places where people don't usually go.
Like where?
Oh, everywhere. I think my favourite place was here, in this photo, near a lake in the south of Canada.
Okay, so where was your favorite place?
South of Canada, one place.
Yes, one place. That was your most favorite, yes? Okay. Uh-huh.
We used to go walking in the forest nearby every day. And one day, I remember, we found this beautiful little stream.
So you told me the right thing, yeah? So they found a beautiful little stream.
Little stream.
Yes, this was correct. Okay, let's see the next one. Why did they, where did they sometimes go camping? Yeah.
I played in it all day.
Nice.
This photo is from when we lived on the west coast of Portugal. We used to go camping near this beach.
So where did they go camping?
Coast West Portugal.
Yeah, west coast of Portugal. This is right. Okay, what was our next question? Let's see. Does she think her childhood was always good?
We used to go camping near this beach. It was a really long beach with these beautiful mountains in the background.
It sounds amazing.
Yes, it was. But not everything was good. Because we moved all the time, I didn't used to do those things that kids usually do. You know, go to the same places during the holidays, go to the same events, see my grandparents, that kind of thing.
So was everything good?
She moved all the time, and she doesn't use to do those things that kids usually do.
Yeah, that's right. So it wasn't always good, yeah? She didn't do the things
Yes, of course.
kids usually do. And did she often see her grandparents?
I think not often.
No, not often, right? Does she move around a lot now? Let's check it till the end.
Because we moved all the time, I didn't used to do those things that kids usually do. You know, go to the same places during the holidays, go to the same events, see my grandparents, that kind of thing. Things were always changing.
I see. But your friends didn't used to travel as much as you, right?
That's true. And I've got some wonderful memories.
Exactly. Do you miss it?
A bit. But I don't think I could move around that much these days. I like where I live now too much. But as a kid, it was a real adventure, definitely. What about you? Did you used to travel much as a child?
Okay, so does she travel a lot now? Does she move around a lot now?
No,
No, she doesn't. No,
she
no.
doesn't. Yes.
No, that's very good. Okay, interesting. Yes, what do you think about it? Is that a good idea to travel around a lot and live in different places?
I think it is a wonderful idea to to visit different places because we can see so wonderful, beautiful, interesting things and to как познакомиться, communicate other people. I think it is a wonderful idea.
Right. What do you think about your childhood? Is it also good for a child to move to different places all the time?
I don't know. Maybe it is a not good idea, but when start a holiday. Holiday.
Mhm.
Maybe it is a need to travel in the world. Why
Mhm.
not?
Why not? That's also cool. But imagine she moved to a new city or to a new country every 2 or 3 years. And she didn't go to the same school all the time. She didn't see her grandparents. What do you think about it?
This is idea not for me, and all the all child yes, but and children who moved in different places and to visit schools and not don't see her grandparents on the last friends. It is terrible, and it is maybe it is awful for grow up children, как для когда человек растет.
Yeah, okay. For development, yeah, для развития, for development. Right, it is not easy, but on the other hand, she said it was always adventure, right?
Yes, adventures. It is interesting for child.
Yes, it's of course true. Okay, very, very good. Now I'm going to write one sentence from your story, and we will discuss it a little bit, okay? So I'm going to clean this up. And she said, maybe not exactly, but anyway, we used to go walking near this. We used to go walking in the forest nearby. Yeah. So she said we used to go walking in the forest nearby. Tell me, please, what do you think? Did she go there only once or many times? So, Seth, what do you think? Did she go to the forest only once or many times?
I don't know.
What do you think?
We used to go walking in the forest. I don't know.
Okay. And then she said, and once we found that little stream. И однажды они нашли.
Однажды, значит, говорит о, ну, не единожды.
Не единожды, yeah, that's right. So they went there many times. It was repeated. Yes, it was repeated. Is that about past or present or future? What is it about?
Past.
Past, that's right. Okay. So it happened many times. It was in the past. Does she go to the forest now? Does she still go to? No, not anymore. Yeah, not now. So, and if we have the situation that we speak about past, it was many times in the past. It happened many times. Now it's not happening anymore. We need to use this word used to. Used to. Right? Никакого отношения здесь к слову use использовать, но не имеет. Yeah? То есть, не зная, можно немножечко перепутать и подумать, что это что-то там про использование. На самом деле нет. Эта структура used to показывает, что у нас что-то было в прошлом, и это было repeated. Очень так условно говоря, можно заменить словом always или often. Да? We often
Мгм.
walked in the forest nearby. Да? Ну вот в английском есть еще такая структура. На русский язык ее никак не перевести. Только словом часто. Да? Ну вот она тоже так используется. Окей? Как понять, что это про прошлое? Окончание «ed» нам в этом тоже поможет. What do you think? Can we make it also negative?
We
Mhm. Yeah.
we didn't
Very
use
good.
to.
Yes. Used to go walking, for example. So you do it the same way as with any other past forms, right? We didn't used to go walking.
Мгм.
Forest, for example, yeah? In the forest. Mhm. Okay. Can I also ask a question using it? What do you think?
Did we
Mhm.
used to go walking in the forest?
Exactly. Did you used to go walking in the forest? Mhm. So, Svet, when you were a child, did you used to go walking in the forest?
Yes, I used to go walking in the forest because I liked,
Liked? Mhm.
I liked,
Like.
and I lived in как сказать, near forest place,
Mhm.
and our tradition was, а можно так сказать, нет, наверное, не получится, was used to go walking, так нельзя сказать, да?
Нет, тогда we used to have a tradition.
We used to have a tradition stick, собирать stick.
Pick up.
Pick up господи, mushrooms and berries.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Right. And let's look also. After used to, what form do we use? We used to.
Verb. First
Yeah,
form.
but in first form, in infinitive form, right? In the first form. That is right. Very good. Let's look at it in our book and check out what the book says. Can I close it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here it is. And we'll need to choose what is correct. Could you start reading? Used to. So used to plus infinitive.
Мне немножко пропадает интернет, я зависаю, да?
Ну, иногда, a little bit. Okay, let's read it. So used to and
Used to plus infinitive to talk about actions or situation which were usual in the past and in the past.
And what about now? Do they happen now?
No.
And don't happen
Don't
anymore.
happen anymore.
Read
Yes.
example also.
We used to go walking in the forest nearby every day.
Every day, you see, so it was repeated, it was all the time. Good. And the next one?
Used to plus infinitive for negatives and for negatives.
And question.
And questions. I didn't used to do those things that kids usually do. Did you used to travel a lot?
Very nice, very nice. Cool. Svet, is that something new for you, or did you hear about used to before?
I didn't hear used to before.
Yes, so now we know it. Yes, now we know it better. Good one. Now we will practice pronunciation a bit, and I'm going to show it to you. Right. Have a look. Here you will find positive sentences, right? And what we need to do here is to check out how we pronounce used to plus infinitive. Used to live, used to move, used to play, and how we pronounce the word when it means использовать. Использовал он здесь. Have a look. The meaning is different. Да, вот здесь в втором случае это будет использовать. Please only listen and say, do we pronounce it the same way or differently? Okay, let's go.
Unit 7. Recording 6. 1.
We used to move a lot. We used a tent to sleep in.
2.
I used to live on a mountain. I used the bus to get into town.
3.
He used to play in the forest. He used the swimming pool every day.
Is there any difference?
We used to.
Used to, yeah. Used to.
Как-то мягко.
Used to,
used.
that's right. And here?
Used.
Used, very good. So when it is this something happened in the past and it was regularly, say s, used to. And if it is the meaning of использовать, then use. Great. Now we're going to listen and repeat the sentences, please. First listen, then repeat. Let's go.
Unit 7. Recording 6. 1.
We used to move a lot.
So, Svet, your turn. Repeat, please.
We used to move a lot.
Very good, okay.
We used a tent to sleep in.
We used a tent to sleep in.
2.
I used to live on a mountain.
Svet, one more time.
I didn't hear.
Okay. Yeah, I will repeat it for you.
2.
I used to live on a mountain.
Отключился. Слышно меня?
Так, пробуем еще раз.
Окей.
2.
I used to live on a mountain.
I used to live on a mountain.
Very good.
I used the bus to get into town.
I used the bus to get into town.
3.
He used to play in the forest.
He used to play in the forest.
He used the swimming pool every day.
He used the swimming pool every day.
Yes, that's correct. That's lovely. So, use, yeah, если использовали. Used to, если много раз в прошлом. Okay, got it. Now we're going to try out the other story about the childhood. Have a look. Look at this picture. What do you think? Where was her childhood?
Mhm.
Where did she spend her childhood? What do you think?
Mm, um, in a village.
Yeah, maybe in a village or on a farm, right? Okay. If we look at the title, we see life on the farm. So she was in the village or in the farm, right? Could you please read it quickly and and
I'm so sorry.
okay, that's okay. So, could you read it quickly and
Mhm.
check out what is it about? Did she like living in her place? Right? So very
Mhm.
quickly, ignore the gaps. Did she used to like the place where she lived in?
Mm, I think she likes
She
this
loved it.
place.
Yeah,
She loved this place.
right. I think so. Okay. Now we're going to read it one more time, and you will need to complete the text with used to or negative form didn't used to plus
Mhm.
any of these verbs. Okay. So read it again.
Spetsloch.
No, I think it's good idea if I give you 3-4 minutes. Please do it, and then when you are ready, tell me about it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, let's compare then what we have. Okay, now let's read it together, yes, and see what we have. So, begin, Svet.
I grew up in a big city, but every summer my brothers and I work with my
You need to use used to or didn't used to?
used work with my grandparents on their farm.
Used to stay, yeah?
Used
Не
to stay.
оставались у них. Останавливались. Или оставались, жили, yeah? So, we used to stay,
Okay.
right? So, my brother and I used to stay with my grandparents on their farm.
It was very different from life in the city, but we love it. We used to get up early every morning and help on the farm.
Good
We
job.
fed the animals and watered the plants, but we didn't used to play all day.
No, not play. Have a look. Fed animals, watered the plants. It is
Work.
So we didn't.
It didn't used to work every day.
Very good.
In the afternoon, we play. Used to play.
Used to play.
Used to play in the fields for hours. There was also a forest near the farm where we used to climb the trees. I also learned to drive there. My grandfather had a long old car which he taught me to drive in, but I didn't used to drive on the road. I didn't go very far. I have so many happy memories because of those summers.
Yes. So she really loved it there, yes? And Svet, did she used to live on a farm all the time?
No, she
lived in the past.
Lived in a city, in a big city.
What did she used to do in summer?
She used to go for her grandparents.
Yeah.
And to help them.
Okay. What did she used to do in a farm?
She used to different things. She used to fed the animals.
Вам infinitive уже нужен. She used to.
She used to feed the animals and water the plants. And she used to work in the she used to work in the farm.
Okay, good. What did she used to do in the forest near the farm?
She used to climb on the trees.
Yeah, and they used to play there, right? Okay, good. What did she learn to do in the farm?
Uh, her father or her grandfather used used to
Ага.
drive.
Он водил или она водила машину?
She used to drive cars. Cars. Grandfather.
Your
Your
grandfather's
grandfather cars.
car. That's
Car.
right.
Car.
Okay, okay. And did she used to drive very far?
No, she didn't use to car very far.
To drive? Yeah,
To drive.
to drive very
Very
far. That's right. Okay, okay, good. So anyway, she has happy memories about it.
Yes. Yes.
This was good. Okay, now we are going to try out one more exercise, yeah, to make sure used to is no problem, right? Okay, one moment, please. Mhm. Okay, so just a second, yeah.
Mhm.
So please look here. We'll do only number one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Here is a little conversation, and we have A and B. Two people are speaking. So you need to complete your this conversation with used to plus a verb. Yeah, which is in the
Mhm.
box. Okay. It can be question or negative. Yeah, depends. You need to look at it. Yes. So, Svet, 2-3 minutes, please complete it and then we compare.
Mhm.
Okay,
Sure.
let's compare. You'll read for A, I'll read for B, and we compare the answers. So you start.
Where did you used to live when you were a child?
Okay, good. And here is a mistake. Должно быть without D, да? Used to live.
Used to
D не
live.
должно быть. Okay. I grew up in a big city. My parents used to have a flat on the 10th floor, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Really? What was that like?
It was great. I used to
Look.
look out of my bedroom window and see the whole city. What do you have?
I didn't used to like.
Yes, I didn't used to like it
Mhm.
when the lift broke and we had to use the stairs. That was annoying. Mhm.
Mhm. Where used to play with your friends?
Почти. Where, как любой past simple, Свет.
Where did used to play with your friends?
Только you потеряно. Where did you used to
Where
play?
did you?
Mhm. Where did you used to play with your friends? Mostly at home. We used to watch TV or play video games, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any questions here?
No.
No. So, new information, right? New form and new phrase, and this is great. I'm going to send you some tasks, yeah, some practice for used to, and next time we do a little more, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Good. All right. Then, Svet, have a good evening and see you in a week. Please remember, we do not meet on Friday, yes? So we meet
Yes.
next Tuesday. All right. That means have a good rest and see you next week. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye bye.